Have you ever been walking down the hallway and you see the holiday cheer and you think, is anyone looking? Would anyone know if I just shook the tree just a little bit, because I'm in a humbug mood? So the holidays may come with a lot of blues for some people. And it may appear that the world outside is festive and bright, but please know that holiday sadness, mourning the loss of those that can't celebrate with you, and depression are real. And sometimes, because we are surrounded with images of excitement and joy, it feels that everything is a little more difficult. And so when you feel the tension in your body, the panic that comes over you, the nauseousness in your stomach, and the inability to get out of bed, know that these things are real. Know that you are not alone. Know that there are a few ways that we can get through this holiday season in a healthy way. No, it's not a whole bottle of wine or pints of vodka, but it is things like being in community with folks that get you without having to explain is important. And sometimes not being in community with people that will hurt or harm you is very important. You have to really take a moment to make sure you're getting your rest. Fatigue is one of the common signs of overdoing it. Additionally, it's so helpful that you try to at least eat routine meals, get 7 hours of sleep. And you know what? It's really helpful if you can be kind to those that serve you, particularly if you find yourself in a crowded mall this holiday season, or boutique, or any sort of other vendor. Did you know that harassment and assault against retail workers is real, particularly people that are in small shops and gasoline stations? At least almost 25% of them, or 1 in 4, have had people say rude things to them. A large percent of them have had people physically assault them. These patterns have been noted to rise towards the end of the year, particularly 2023 had some scary statistics for those in retail for physical harm and workplace violence. So taking a moment to set realistic expectations before the holiday gets going is really important. Really? Run the numbers. Do the math. Should everyone actually get that high-end gift or gifts? Why are you getting the high-end gifts? I think it's also important to recognize maybe every get-together is not healthy. And so I will arm you with a tool to figure out how to keep yourself safe. When you're approached with 10,000 parties for the end of the year, things to do, deadlines to meet, take a moment, and if somebody's pressuring you right now for a response to come to an event, you hit them with, oh, I need to slow down a little bit. May I have just a few moments to think about this? And if they're really pressuring you, find your way to the restroom or to a quiet place. Take a few nice deep breaths. When you feel ready, come back into the scene and let them know, hey, I just feel overwhelmed right now and I got a lot of other deadlines I got to meet. Hopefully we can get together after the start of the new year. One way to not have to commit to one more thing right now. You can tell people, I've been really run down, I'm kind of tired. Let me get back to you. And then you make sure you remove yourself from the situation, take a nap if you need to, make sure you sleep on it through the night. And then you may feel more empowered and more embodied. And if it gives you excitement and joy when you think about participating in that activity, go for it. And if it makes you feel unwell, sad, down, like it's one more chore, I think your body might be telling you that might not be the best idea. So, what I want us to take away from this holiday season is that we have choice, we have power as to how we're going to spend this season. If you've lost a loved one, maybe take a moment to bring them into this year's celebrations. Maybe you write a poem, make an ornament for them, or simply light a candle. Maybe you get together with others that you feel comfortable with, people that you don't have to explain yourself to, and you count that as a win that you did not have to undergo harm during this holiday season. So please check in with your body. Please check in with your soul. And if it makes you feel warm and peaceful, jump in. And if it does not, just take a pause. Walking through the lobby, seeing this tree. It seems like it's gonna make it, but it's kind of puny. And that's okay. Because sometimes the holiday season is not filled with lots of joy and extravagance, right? Sometimes the most meaningful moments come from just being seen, from being acknowledged, and from being in community with those that care about you. So please, maybe we should do a challenge. Maybe we should just do a minimalist holiday season, just to see how we feel. Figure out if there's less tension in your body, in your neck, in your stomach, in your abdomen, or in your gut. Do you sleep better at night? Maybe let's keep it kind of intimate. That could be fun. And so, if this holiday season overwhelms you, know that you're not alone. The holiday blues are a real thing. We can get through it with community and not isolation. Even if your community is virtual, please stay connected. Always reach out to help. The Love Letters community is here for you. And know that if it brings you peace and calm, go for it. And if it makes you feel worried and concerned, it might be time to tell those that are putting you in that situation that it's just not a good time. Maybe after the new year. All right. Take care of yourselves. If the holiday blues come around, reach out so that someone knows you're not alone. And know that this is a seasonal thing. It shall pass. We just have to find ways to make it authentic to ourselves. All right. Take care.